with the continuation of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. And a big one in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals meet the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Gun. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Here we go. 11 and 12.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll take this to about the 28. Jordan Battle up for the safety spot, makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, come on.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. 3rd down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 20, here's second and 2.
11, hey, can. 11 MT. Behind.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Yep, 13.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 7.
You change it.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Play action now. Jackson out to his right. He's got it inside the 5. He's in! Heads Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Let's get set. Right, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
On a carry here for Brown. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Malachi starts. That first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Finding room at midfield. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
You turned it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
4 yards on
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Another run here with Mitchell. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Dan Taylor-Britt with the tackle. It's 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The ball's out. Looks like one of the Ravens was able to fall on it. Yes, indeed they did. So Baltimore will keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
It's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down was looming. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
On the return, here comes Horton. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
They bring Chase in motion. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. Can, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
A gain of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT tank.
They bring Chase in motion. Burrow here on second down. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The 17-yard line.
11. Here we go. Big 13. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow now. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Cincinnati.
Twelve. Gun. Stop.
They bring Chase in motion. Throwing is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one.
Ready?
And it'll bring up second and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now Brown. And he will power his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, report.
Really?
Finish it on.
Guys, you're embarrassing us.
Hey, BDB. You change it.
We'll be in the game.
Yo. Go ahead. Sit up.
Now Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore first down.
13.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No. Throwing Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's first and 10.
No, we changed it. Hey. Hey. Cut.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens cut into the lead a little bit.
Ravens 17. To kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Ray gonna return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go. 11. Right, 80.
On first down, Burrow. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Ooh. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be from 47 yards. McPherson's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up third and
11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
first down, Cincinnati.
On one, ready? Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tackles. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Samaje Hero. And Strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And right forwards doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go.
He'll try the right side this time. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length, I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
On 2, ready?
Back at the 6-yard line. What can they do on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Into the hands of Myles Garrett. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Now he's loose up the right sideline. On his horse. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. 4th quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Set. 11 MT. 180. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Moving to his right. He runs with it. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
On 1, ready?
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
11. What?
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback,
you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Noah Fant was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
180. 180 tuck.
They bring Chase in motion.
11. Stop.
No give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Can. 11. 12.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
On first and 10, Burrow. Forced out wide. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second and goal.
11. Here we go. 11. Stop. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 MT Kate. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
11 MT.
Now, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his third touchdown of the game. And it adds up to 16 now on the season.
Next to score, Bengals 55, Ravens 24.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. All right, second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 29-yard line.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The offense is out there, fourth and inches. They'll go. It's Mitchell. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll try to run for it. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Yo. Middle.
Second down. Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now Jackson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is...
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, I leash I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give